Join the AI Hustle Generation community and stay ahead in the race of AI.
You know, figuring out your next career move can feel like trying to solve a giant puzzle, but you've lost the picture on the box. You've got all these different pieces, your skills, your past jobs, your interests, but how do they all fit together into a real career? Well, today we're going to take a look at a new AI tool from Google that's designed to help you see that final picture.
Yeah, that's the big one, isn't it? It's the question that probably keeps a lot of us up at night. Maybe you're in a job right now and it's fine, but you can't help but wonder, okay, what's the next step? What else could I even do? The path forward is almost never a straight line.
And you know what? There's a really good reason it feels so uncertain. Get this. According to the World Economic Forum, the average person is going to hold about 12 different jobs in their lifetime. 12. That whole idea of picking one career and sticking with it forever, yeah, that's pretty much over. And that's really the heart of the problem, right? When your resume looks more like a zigzag than a straight line, it can be really tough to tell a good story. How do you connect the dots between, say, working in retail and then moving into tech, or going from the military to a marketing job? Finding that common thread is the hardest part. Okay, so let's dive into this. Google's answer, or at least their potential answer, is this experimental tool called Career Dreamer. It's coming out of Google Labs, and basically it uses AI to help you connect all those dots and maybe even find career paths you'd never ever have thought of on your own. And what's really cool is that Google didn't just build this in a bubble. They actually worked with groups of people who know exactly how challenging a nonlinear career path can be. We're talking students just starting out, veterans and military spouses who move all the time, moms getting back into the workforce. This tool was really designed with their unique struggles in mind. So how does this thing actually work? Let's pop the hood and see how Career Dreamer helps you build out your professional story. And trust me, it's a whole lot easier than it sounds. The whole process starts out super simple. You just type in a past job title, let's say executive assistant. Then the tool gives you a list of common tasks and you just click the ones you did, like managing calendars. And boom, the AI instantly translates that into a real-world skill, like project support. You just keep doing that, layering in your education and even your hobbies to get a full picture of, well, you. And this is where things get really, really clever. The tool doesn't just ask about your hobbies, it asks why you like them. So say you enjoy cooking. It'll ask you, what about it do you like? Is it the process of transforming ingredients? Or maybe mastering a difficult recipe? It then takes that passion and turns it into professional language, like a drive for mastering efficient processes. It's literally finding the hidden job skills in the things you love to do. So, the first big reward you get for all this is your career identity statement. It's basically a professionally written paragraph that pulls everything together. Your skills, your experience, your interests into one powerful little summary. You can literally use this thing as your elevator pitch in an interview or to seriously upgrade your LinkedIn bio. Okay, so you've built your profile, you've told it your story, and now it's time for the main event. You hit that Explore Paths button, and this is where the AI really starts to work its magic, searching for jobs that are a great fit for you. And it doesn't just give you one list of jobs, it actually gives you two different kinds. First, you've got database results. These are grounded in reality, pulled from big sources like the US Bureau of Labor Statistics. But then you have the AI-generated results. And this is where Google's AI gets creative, suggesting new and emerging jobs that might not even have a standard title yet, like an AI solution architect. And for any job you click on, you get this incredibly detailed breakdown. It shows you the average salary, gives you a peek into a day in the life, and even points out skills you might need to work on. But honestly, the two most important sections are your sweet spot and upskilling resources. And this sweet spot section, this is where the tool absolutely shines. It doesn't just say, hey, you could be a good fit for this job. It tells you exactly why. It connects the dots for you, explaining how your MBA and your tech sales background create this perfect combination. I mean, that's not just a job suggestion. That's a huge confidence booster and practically a script for your next interview. So, after all that, what's the real verdict? Is Career Dreamer actually worth your time? Remember, it's still an experimental tool, so let's see what the people who've tried it have to say. Well, the general feeling is pretty positive. On the plus side, it's an amazing tool for just brainstorming and thinking about your career in a structured way. It's fantastic at finding those hidden skills we talked about, and the interface is super clean and easy to use. Now, on the downside, some of the results can be a little generic. And since it's still experimental, the quality of what you get out really depends on the quality of what you put in. So the more detail you give it, the better. So I think the best way to look at it is this. Career Dreamer is a phenomenal starting point. Think of it as your own personal AI career coach that helps you brainstorm, explore, and really understand your own value. It's not a magic button that's going to find and apply to jobs for you, but it just might give you the clarity and the confidence you need to go out and do it yourself. Which, of course, leaves us with one last, really interesting question to chew on. As these AI tools get smarter, they're not just matching keywords on a resume anymore. They're trying to understand our passions and our potential. So maybe the question isn't just about whether an AI can find us a job, but whether one day it could help us discover a dream job we never even knew we had.
I'm so excited after attending Coach BK Han's AI Masterclass.
Stay ahead of the curve, join AI Hustle Generation on School, and learn AI for free from Coach BK Han.
Join the AI Hustle Generation community and stay ahead in the race of AI.